Hey, so we're going to be doing some rhythm practice. So you're going to see on your screen a random rhythm that's generated by the computer. We'll start with small groups and then it'll add on and add on. So just follow along. You'll hear my metronome in the background, so stay with that beat and you'll get your chance to practice and then I'll do it afterwards with you. So see if you got it correct or not. All right. Fourth grade. We're using numbers to count now. So I know this might get tricky. Just stay with it. The more we practice, it will get easier. So this is just the beginning, okay? So you'll notice we are in our meter of 2/4. So instead of saying ta, we're going to now say the count. So 1, 2. But since it's held for 2 beats, we're going to hold 1, okay? And then here, silence, okay? So we'll start easy. So just say them with me and we'll get practice. And if you need to go back and rewind and hear it again, that's totally fine because we're just going to keep on trucking. So turn on my metronome. So ready, set, and here we go. 1. Okay. Now remember, we're holding 1, but we're hearing it for 2 clicks. Okay. If we said 1, 2, now that's 2 different sounds and we only have 1 note. So make sure you hold the 1, okay, for 2 counts. It can get confusing, I know. Let's keep on going. All right, so we have 8th notes, so now it's and. 1 and, okay. Now you see we've got some of our complicated 16th note patterns, okay. It gets confusing, I know. But 1 and a. Okay, when we have our 8th note, okay, think of the and comes after, okay, so from our lesson and then 1 E is the second 16th note, 1 E, okay, our was that last one. So what I'll do is I'll say it first, then you echo back for this one. It's a little complicated. Ready, set, and here I go. 1 and a 2 E, Okay, and your turn, go. 1 and a 2 E, Okay, it gets tricky. Here's what I want you to do. Take a look at just this first beat, and we're going to say this 4 times in a row. And even though we're going to do it 4 times in a row, each time say the next number. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, just to get you used to this rhythm. Okay, ready, set, and here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Okay, now let's do this one. Same thing, each time we get to the start, say the next number. Okay, so 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, And remember, this is probably the hardest combination. This second note must be a little longer than the rest. So let's do this one 4 times. Ready, set, and here we go. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, Okay, now let's do both of them together. Just one time. Make sure each of the starts is with one of our clicks, okay, one of our beats. So whole measure, ready, and here we go. 1 and a 2 E, Okay, and remember 2 because it's our second group. So, let's do another one. So now we're on the front end. So what we'll do is we'll do a practice run of this one, okay? So when you hear clicks, you start with the 1 E and, okay, because they go right back to back. And remember, our second 8th note is our and, so 1 E and. Now when we do it 4 times in a row, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. You have to make sure the start again, you have to wait till the next click. Okay, so let's do this 4 times in a row. Ready and set, and here we go. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Okay, now when you put that back to back with this little sucker, make sure, same thing, 1 E and 2 E, You be ready for what's coming next, but wait till the next click for this one. Now don't get tricked up when we see our measure line. You start with 1 all over again. So even though we said 2, sometimes we want to just go to 3, we have to start over. So let's just give this a shot, okay? We'll do it a couple times in a row, okay? Ready, set, and here we go. 1E and 2E, 1E, 2E and I totally messed up, so we're going to try it again because that's okay to mess up. Ready and set, and here we go. 1E and 2E, 1E, 2E and okay? Now, if you do mess up, kind of like what I did, is I tried to keep going. Don't just stop and give up, because if you stop, you actually miss the next part, okay? You miss whatever else you're not saying. So just keep on going. Here we go again. Now this time we've gone over, you know, these are review. We've gone over this one. Let's see if we can just do it the first time, okay? Ready and set, and here we go. 1E and a 2, 1 and a, okay? Ready and set, and here we go. 1 and 2 and 1E and 2E, okay? So now what we're going to do, we're just going to do 4 measures, okay? Now I know they're kind of small. Just do your best. I can't zoom in without part of it clipping off, okay? Ready and set. Whole line. Here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 1, 2 and 1, 2. 1E and 2. So not too bad, right? Well, let's review. Let's go back 2 measures. And we're going to do 4, 4 because that should be review for us. Do we have all those notes selected? And that one. All right. So here we go. So now we're in 4, 4. So remember, now we have to use 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So when we get to this, 1 and 2, but remember it's a rest, so we say 2 silently in our minds. 3 and 4 and. So sometimes when we're in 4, 4, it's easier to count because naturally we just want to count to 4. So let's do it. Ready and set, and here we go. 1 and 3 and a 4 and. Okay, so remember our whole rest, okay, gets 4 beats of silence. So don't skip it. We still have to count to 4, but silently. Okay, let's do another one. Ready and set, and here we go. 1E and a 2E and 3. 1, 3, 4E. Okay, so this is where it can get kind of tricky. So while half notes do get 2 beats, this one came on the number 3. So instead of saying 3, 4, because 3 and 4 are 2 numbers, we held out 3, and then we had our line, so we had to start over with 1. Just imagine those lines are kind of like, all right, start over with your counts, okay? And then 4E up. Hopefully some of these are getting easier for you. Let's do another one. Ready and set, and here we go. 2, 1E, 4 and So this is where counting in your mind must really take place, because now this is half notes on 2 are sometimes the hardest because it's 2, 3 instead of starting at the beginning or the second half, okay? Now when we get here, this is our half rest, okay? Remember, it's going up, and there are 2 letters in the word up, so 2 beats, okay? 4 is what happens after 2 and 3. Just like we would say 4 silently here, 4 must be aloud here, okay? So, let's do another one. Ready and set. Here we go. 1E, 4 and 1, 4 and Okay, now remember our rule with the dot, okay? Remove the dot, you have just a half note. That half note gets 2 beats. The dot means take half of that half note. So half of 2 is 1, and you add it together. That's 3. Every time you see this symbol, if you're like, I don't remember that rule, I can't remember that rule, just remember 3, and we're going to hold out for 3 counts. Okay, so let's do 4 measures now. Okay, give you a chance to look at it a little bit. Look at where everything is. Okay. Ready and set, and here we go. 1E, a 2, and 3E, and a 4. 2, 4E, and 3E, a 4, 1E, a 2E, and a 3. Okay, now if you made a mistake and you accidentally maybe said 3 here, but you said it at the right time, or you totally said 1 here, but you said it in the right time, that's okay. Okay, changing from syllables to numbers is tricky enough, and sometimes we all fumble over our words, and when there's a lot going on, we might say the wrong number. That's okay. As long as you're getting the right sound at the right time, that's what matters most. Okay, so let's do one more of these, and we're going to introduce our new time signature. Ready? Oh, sorry. I'll give you a chance to look at it real quick. Nothing too crazy, but remember our dotted half, okay? And what do we say here? Okay, think through these things. Ready and set, and here we go. 2 and a 3. 1. 1. 4E, a 1. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I sound like a robot when that happens. Okay, hopefully you're doing great. I'm sure you are. I know it's a lot going on right now. We're going to go back to 2 measures. Now, if you could do 2 and you can do 4, 3 should be easy. The only difference is because it's 3 beats now in every measure instead of 2 or 4, we no longer can have our whole rest or our whole note. So actually, it's kind of less to choose from. So here we go, back to 2 measures, but now we stop at 3. Okay, there is no 4, which sometimes can be tricky because sometimes we just want to start over after 2 or continue going to 4. So just watch out, okay? Ready, set, and here we go. 1 and 3. 1E and 2E and a. All right, so 3. That's like a waltz, okay? Let's do another one. Ready and set, and here we go. 1 and 2E and a 3E and a 3 and. All right. Ready and set, and here we go. 1E and a 2 and 3 and a 1. Okay. Ready and set, and here we go. 1 and a 3 and 1E and a. All right, so hopefully some of these combinations are getting easier the more we do it. So we're going to end that for now because that is long enough practice. So good luck with everything.